Here we go. Right, come on. They are making their way into the list. Remember, the big arena is called the list, L-I-S-T, the list. And next up, let's big it up for Team England! They are looking strong.
Champion at the bit here, England, to get on.
Team USA, let me hear you! It's a pretty even amount in the audience, it's 50-50. It's England v America. And you know, as far as I can see, Chris, this could be your final. This could be your final. They're the first American Warriors making their way into the list. The big man doing the respectful thing, he's just given the honourable bow in front of his opponents.
Two American polearms out on the field already. The Ukrainians were using similar weapons. Well, you got little, slightly shorter ones. I'm not saying you can't use those two-handed axes, but you prefer slightly shorter ones. They've gone for maximum reach with those longer ones. It's a difference in style.
Pre-game, the weapons they're using, it really makes the difference, Brendan.
Well, what makes the difference is, I mean, there's no weapon that's going to win the game for them. It's people intimately knowing the weapon you're using, being comfortable with it. There's no wonder weapon you can take out onto the field that'll win for you. It's all about timing and precision. That's what wins this fight.
And a good old Scottish shout there from the audience, come on the big boy. Come on the big boy.
Here we are, looks like we're about to kick this game off.
A lot of the American armour glinting in the sun.
Yeah. Super shiny Americans down the sunny end of the list. England enjoying a bit of the shade here at the tower.
The good, the bad and the ugly laid out there. Three teams. The American centre holding back. The two flanks advancing.
So similar tactics again, just a bit of a standoff.
England prefer that line formation with their sweepers in the back instead of the three-block formation of the American team.
And they're really holding that line, Brendan, they're really holding it.
Americans just kind of teasing the English into thinking, come on, take a little step forward, let's see what you've got. England not biting just yet.
Chris, look at the strength of the English on the left-hand side. Look at the strength.
Yeah, they've got good numbers over here on the left. Kind of got someone just sitting behind as well.
And the peacock at the back with the feathers, he's just ready. He's backing them up. He's right in it. We've lost the weapon.
We've lost the weapon. This is what changed the game for the Ukrainian time last time against USA.
You see those big polearms being used. They're great when you have the range to swing them.
It's kicking off. It's kicking off now.
Here we go.
On the left-hand side. Here we go. He's down.
First Englishman standing there.
He's down. Oh,
fully committed, and now the centre, the American centre moving in.
Still some of the Americans been super disciplined down the centre. Not getting sucked into anything. Good axe work there though.
It's a big hole in the English line in the middle. They've moved out to both flanks.
4 Americans and 1 Englishman down the bottom there.
A lot of English bodies on the right flank though.
2 versus 1, who's pulled out really well. Just blindsided there.
The Americans have finished off the left flank and moved on to the right.
So pretty effective work here from the Americans.
The peacock's being getting up on this fight has stopped.
It's off.
With a sack.
What a fight that was! Come on, big cheer for both America and England! What a fight!
Again, lots of different tactics being used. Just looking for that little mistake. Again, when an Englishman dropped his weapon.
I think I see a few pieces of armour on the field as well. There is an inspection of one of the fighters on the ground, but I think it seems to be alright. But yeah, these 16 fights can change so quickly. They eye each other up for a while, tease each other, trying to get into position, and then BAM! Suddenly it's all go.
So we were scheduled to the closing ceremony at 5, but it looks like we're going to be putting it back a little bit, but please make sure you're with us for the closing ceremony.
It's
being pushed back because the fights have just been so close all day. They keep running 3, 4, 5 rounds. The rounds have been running longer and longer. They've been so tight.
So Bren's that bit of armour just on the right hand side of the list there? Is that a bit of a weapon that's broken maybe?
I'm not sure. I think it's a piece of armour, but nothing too major, and if it is, it'll be picked up by the marshals.
Do you know what's amazing, Brendan? You listen to some of these English guys and you would think that they're really serious. A lot of them are laughing at each other and shouting and screaming. They're buzzing.
Yet they're out there having fun, even when they're getting knocked around the place or knocking people around the place. They're enjoying it.
The English boys just said, whoa, I hit the shiny one. I hit the shiny one.
Which shiny one?
Yeah, there's quite a few shiny Americans out there.
And the big man's saying it's better than playing football. It certainly is, but I'll continue to play football. To not only be involved in that level of combat.
To the points of the armour there, that they're having such a good time. You know, if the armour wasn't up to standard, I don't think they'd be enjoying fighting as much.
Yeah, I don't think they last as many fights either.
Come on, Brendan, it's still got to hurt. That has got to hurt.
Oh yeah, you'll feel those hits, and especially afterwards. Or when you're in the big grapples trying to stay up, you'll feel it in your neck muscle and your back muscles the next day.
So here we go, similar tactics for the first round.
The English, few extra on each flank, the centre a little bit lighter, but ready to do wherever they need to.
It really makes a difference to get behind your team. Come on, give the USA and Team England a big cheer. Come on, give them a cheer, get behind them and encourage them. It makes the difference.
Yeah, the future world champions, 1916 versus 16. Americans at the side. No, not going to wait any longer.
English fighter down, first one down, let's see. And another English fighter and an American down as well. That's another. We're inside down now as well, still fairly close.
Good shining back is assessing the situation, see which way these teammates from the belt.
We've been grappled by an English fighter.
Oh, there we go, 2 down in the top there. The peacock's been smashed. So to me it looks like maybe more Americans up. Yeah.
It's turning in the Americans' favour now.
I think it's 3 Englishmen still up.
Against 7 Americans.
We've got 4
That's it. America win, USA win.
USA there.
Do you know what? America have won, but can I ask everyone to give Team England a big cheer? They were so better.
Really effective and efficient there from Team America.
Yeah, especially when it comes to the 16s, their teamwork is top notch. Every man on that field knows what they need to do and when. You need a captain on it that makes a decision of when they come in and what they do. So it means they're not operating as individuals, they're operating as a unit.